Up close, bees are beautiful creatures. There are quite a few varieties of them in the Pacific Northwest, but they're in trouble. Their numbers are down. In Oregon, a few types are on or headed for the Endangered Species Act list. That's a concern for University of Oregon Assistant Professor Lauren Ponicio.
And so we want to know, how do we maintain and restore these declining bee populations? Particularly, for our food security, but also because the West is actually a global hotspot of bee diversity.
And so she and a team of graduate students have been working to sow the seeds of native plants in areas burned by wildfire, specifically where the Holiday Farm fire tore through the Mackenzie River Valley in 2020. It burned 174,000 acres and created a sort of blank canvas where the tall trees once stood.
A closed canopy forest is really quiet. It doesn't have a lot of understory plants. It doesn't have a lot of wildflowers. And when you open up that canopy, we have all of this potential for supporting pollinators. And so we've started planting these native plants in these areas, and they do amazingly. And they attract all sorts of different pollinators, from all varieties of different bees. There's lots of bumblebees, mason bees, and also gorgeous high elevation butterflies.
The team sowed about 20 varieties of wildflower seeds onto burn piles along a ridge overlooking the Mackenzie River. Without competition, the plants flourished and the bees and other pollinators moved in a big way. The result was less successful when they planted in clear-cut areas nearby where natural competition existed. Either way, the work proved, at least until the trees return to create a forest canopy, these areas can be a place to jumpstart native plant growth so pollinators can thrive.
It's the one thing I really know in my life. It's like if we put out diverse native plants, there will be diverse native bees on those plants, no matter where we are.
Tim Gordon, KGW News.